Good.
You'll be able to answer. So, what are some of the common questions that you get from homeowners, either before the process starts or during the process?
A lot of the questions that we get on the front side, most customers know and what, as far as efficiency, so they've got a goal in mind. They know geothermal is very efficient equipment. So where we step in is to educate them as far as how efficient, installed properly, what all it takes to get the efficiency that the manufacturer actually rates them at. After we've crossed that and they've got an understanding and they're comfortable with geothermal, we actually can talk to them a little bit more about what's going to happen in their yard. As far as, we do disturb the yard, obviously, because we're drilling, but we, kind of give them an idea of what it looks like now versus what it's going to look like after or post geothermal installation, right about that time it's finished, versus a year from now where you pretty much won't even know we've been in the yard at that point.
And you talked a little bit about efficiency. I know one of the things that we did here at this house was do an energy assessment, and you're doing some other things other than just geothermal so that you're able to reduce the size of the geothermal unit that you're installing?
Correct. So when we look at a house, the starting point is not just going and looking at the existing equipment and the capacity. That's a good starting point, but it's not the tell-all, because for years, ever since that equipment's been installed, it could have been the wrong size. So what we do is it's a software program that actually models the heat loss, heat gain of the house. And at that point, we use those calculations coupled with the improvements that we're doing with the envelope, and that gives us a full picture of what size the equipment needs to be.
And then you have some incentives that you can offer homeowners as well?
Geothermal is a 30% federal tax credit, total installed cost, which is applicable for obviously the drilling, the equipment, labor, restoration, anything that's legitimately associated with the installation. So, and then we've also got a program that we work with in Hamilton County, Ohio, and the 3 northern Kentucky counties, Boone, Kenton, and Campbell, Kentucky, that allows us to help the customer with some offset grant money that's been available through the Department of Energy.
And that's for insulation? And
that's for
sealing,
insulation, air sealing, tightening up the envelope. So you've got your primary or required improvements, which would be based on us doing a test in, which is the ability to see how much the air changes within the envelope of the house, and then also a lot of visual tests where we're looking at the overall insulation thicknesses and R values and things like that.